Only a small number of people know about a world-class athlete from the early 1900s. He spent a year living in the Quad Cities.
In that small amount of time, Solomon Butler broke both school and world records as an athlete in several sports. Local 4's Roderick Terry brings us his story in this week's Hidden History.
Here inside the Rock Island High School Fieldhouse, you'll find a display with dozens of athletes that have made their way through this building. Some names jump out at you, others not so much. Like Solomon Butler, a name that few people may recognize, but a name you can find all throughout the history books.
Probably the greatest athlete you've never heard of.
After starting his career in Kansas, Solomon and his brother made the move to Rock Island. His career there only lasted a year, but included several accomplishments.
Phenomenal football player, still holds the school record for 8 touchdowns in a game. Hasn't even been close to being touched. And he wanted to move to Rock Island because it was a bigger community. It had a larger black population. Not that that mattered to him, but he thought he would fit in maybe a little bit better at that time.
From the football field to the basketball court to the track, Butler excelled in all activities he participated in. He went in to continue his efforts at the University of Dubuque, eventually leading to a career in the National Football League, and a 1920 Olympics run cut short by injury. After his athletic career ended, Butler became a bartender in Chicago. One night, Solomon had to deal with an unruly bar patron.
Solomon, being the gentleman that he was, grabbed him and escorted him out the door. The gentleman came back an hour later, and there was a gunfight, and both were killed.
Solomon left behind a lasting legacy, and part of it took place right here in the Quad Cities. Sieben says that legacy reaches much farther than just his athletic accomplishments.
He was obviously a phenomenal athlete, and I think between his high school and college track careers, he had collected like 150 different medals, loving cups, plaques. But that's not what he was about, you know. Yeah, he was good, but he was encouraging others to do well.
In Rock Island, for Hidden History, I'm Roderick Terry.